There's quite a couple bad years to be stuck in. We've got 1914, 1939, and 2020. Out of all of them, I think 2020 is probably the one I'd want to be stuck in the least, because what a painful era that was. I think a lot of people look back at 2020 in quite a positive way because they just look back at the good things. But in reality, we had TikTok e-boys taking over the internet, acting like they're getting arrested, posting thirst traps of 13-year-old girls, and what an awful time it was. However, even though I've just listed every single reason as to why you should probably hate this year, I don't doubt that there's still some people out there that absolutely love 2020. And in all honesty, I quite enjoyed it. I probably played Fortnite for about 14 hours a day. I was 14 years old. It was just, yeah, absolutely perfect times. And today I came across an absolute blast from the past. These guys, they're stuck in 2020. They are still making the exact same content that they were making 5 years ago. And honestly, it's pretty painful to look at. Like, there's no other way of putting it. I can't take it. It's too much for me to handle. The pain is just unimaginable. So I'm gonna pass it on to you. Okay, obviously this has copyrighted music. So yeah, the whole thing's about like reacting to a dead body. It's a bunch of baloney. You know, it's just boring here. We got Jacob, the nice guy, and just taking a look at these guys. They're probably 20 to 23, I want to say. Wow, you're doing this. This is your job. Like, you're pretending that you're reacting to a dead body on TikTok for 14-year-old girls to thirst at. You know, you're going out there with your wife beater vest. You're like, oh, yeah, look at my muscles, miners. I hope you're really enjoying this amazing look. And then it's like, oh my gosh, a dead body. Oh my gosh, my acting is so bad. But that's besides the point. It's just for the content. Why is it still content? I don't get it. Like, you would think that people would like evolve and adapt, but clearly 5 years isn't long enough to realize that, you know what, you probably shouldn't be making this kind of content. Like, as human beings, every single year, we strive to do something different. We strive to try and change our lives. And these guys, they don't really care about changing anything. For a matter of fact, they're perfectly happy at the peak evolution that they are right now. I mean, maybe it's something that I don't understand. Maybe they've already like maxed out. And that's why this is the top of the leaderboard, because I'll just never get there. You know, I mean, maybe that's it. Whether I'd ever want to be that, I don't know, especially if this is at the top. All right, now we've got Julian strolling about, doing his thing. Ah! So scared. Haha, he's giggling. Oh, Ben. Oh, this is a Sigma. Ah! Oh, okay, he's actually scared. Oh, Tim. Oh. I just hate this. I just absolutely hate it. I despise it. Like, yes, I'm being an absolute D1 hater right now, and I might even crash out. Before you know it, you're going to feel like you're getting hit by Omni-Man, because, wow, I just can't stand this. I really don't like it. It's not entertaining. It's just complete cringe. Like, there's no other way of putting it. And I think even in 2020, people knew this was cringe, but because they literally had nothing else to do, they were taking in this kind of content. But somehow, some people, I don't know, maybe they're on like some sort of cast or something, they're still watching this, and they enjoy it too much. And just in case you were actually interested as to who the murderer was, I doubt you're even following the plot line. It was Tim. I mean, just look at the guy. It's fairly obvious. He's there like, guys, yeah, I'm the murderer. yeah, like, because this is like so like, you know, edgy emo boy, like e-girl, like, it's like, oh my, what is this, man? I really, what the hell is this? It's like the biggest piece of dog shit I've ever seen. And if you thought that was horrible content, it gets worse, because they're still doing like the thirst trap kind of stuff. Yes, they've kind of evolved a little bit, but outside of that, it's still very much the same thing. The kind of like slow motion, like, treat me right, whitey, don't do me dirty, that kind of thing. And they're like looking at them like, yeah, or like when they're getting arrested and they're up against the wall and they're like, no, officer, no. And then it's like, yeah, it's that. It's terrible. I'm sorry for what I'm about to show you. Yeah, you just took my entire life savings, but she's kind of a baddie, so check me out, yeah? Yeah, I looks max, and, oh, what was that? Yeah, do I like looking at myself all the time? No. What are you even talking about? Yeah, no. Is this my first time getting robbed? Yeah, by a hot girl like you. Ho ho ho. Hashtag Riz, hashtag Phantom, hashtag Kaisenat, hashtag getting girls. Yeah, super hot flame. What's that? That's steam coming off of me because I'm on fire right now. Like, what is this content? I really couldn't tell you why people are entertained by this. In reality, it's just like some bummy TikTok guy who's just staring at you through the screen, making you feel extremely uncomfortable. Like, the hairs on my neck, they are standing up right now. I do have goosebumps as well. Don't know if I've pissed myself yet, but I'm honestly too scared to check. And something else I'm also extremely scared to do is check out the next video from these guys, because this one is just particularly bad. And not just that, It's stupid. Like, it's really, really dumb. Okay, yes, this might be a little bit of a flashbang, but I'm only doing this to show you how bullshit this video is. Like, that's how annoyed it's got me. It's reached the point where I've actually taken my t-shirt off. Now, for starters, you can see my hair looks pretty good right now, right? It looks the exact same as before I took my t-shirt off. Why is that? Because your hair doesn't change. Secondly, this is a little bit of a method for you absolute imbecile, dull-minded people out there that are like this guy. All you gotta do is, you take the hole in your t-shirt, okay? Find where the back tag is. There you go. Shout out Primark in the UK. If you don't know it, get to know it. Then, all you've got to do is, you take your shirt, you flatten it, you stretch it out, you put your head through it. Oh my gosh, my hair hasn't changed. Like, oh wow, what an absolute idiot this guy is. And we all know why he's done it. He's done it because, like, oh my gosh, guys, like, let me just show off my muscles and my hair, and like, I'm such a pretty boy, right? Like, all the girls on TikTok really like me, right? And it's... No, they don't. You look weird, man. Like, you are a grown adult. God forbid the day ever comes where maybe TikTok shuts down, or, you know, you can't make content anymore and you have to go and get a real job, because it's not going to happen, man. Like, you're going to be forever unemployed, especially with this kind of stuff out here. Like, this is not good for you to have out. Ugh. If this guy ever sees this video, I challenge you to a duel in mental physics, because wow, you are such an idiot. Now, let's just say, for example, the back tag in this t-shirt was on the front. You know what I'd do? I'd pull my arms into the inside, right? And I know this is a crazy maneuver, maybe a bit too advanced for you, but just turn the t-shirt round from the inside if it's really that big of a deal. Okay, I'm actually fighting my t-shirt now. Like, I'm kind of stuck in it. Bear with me. Look at that. I did a full 360. I know that might be a little bit too advanced for you, but man, it's not complicated stuff. Like, the whole point of this video is pointless. Like, surely you would reach a point where you think, huh, shockingly, the kind of content that I'm making isn't very fulfilling. And it's actually just out there for one reason, so people can look at me. Like, come on now. You've got to surely think, like, outside of the box a little bit. Like, at least make something kind of creative. Crack a couple jokes. Be funny. Do literally anything but that. Please. I'm actually begging you. Now, I know I have kind of taken this one guy out from his group a little bit, so don't worry, he's like a sim. I'm going to put him back in his friend group now, and this last clip is beyond cringy, corny. It's frustrating to watch, so make sure that you take a bit of a chill pill before, have like a bottle of water next to you so you can calm down. Maybe even sit down outside in the sun, just to make sure that you are fully relaxed, because this is bad. So I completely forgot this last video copyright music, so I'm going to do a really nice, beautiful cover of it, because, yeah, why the hell not? Just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. Got the shades on your eyes and your heels so high that you can't even have a good time. Everybody look to the left. Everybody look to the right. Can you feel that? Yeah, we're playing with love tonight. It's not about the money. I hope you liked my cover. I was just kind of going off the dome. I honestly don't know the lyrics to that song. I know the song, like, it's an all-time classic. Don't get me wrong, like, I've heard that song since I was probably about 6 years old, but I only know, like, the money part, and we, you know, forget about the world dance, forget about the price tag, ain't about that chat, blah bling, or something like that. I'm kind of close with the lyrics, you know, as long as I'm, like, semi-close, that's fine, but yeah, that video was pretty bad, in all honesty. Don't really want to talk about it. Don't really want to step back and even take a look at it. That is like 2020 but mixed with a modern day, because I know like the traditional OG music's kind of making a comeback now, which I love to see. Like that 2015 era music, call me corny all you like, it's banging, you know. Call me maybe, I threw a wish in, or well, don't ask me, I'll never tell, I look to you as a fell, but now you're in my way. Like, that's straight heat. Like, that's a genuine all-time classic banger. But we've got people like this trying to ruin it. Come on, man. Don't do that. But, yeah, I figured I'd shoot a couple spitballs at these guys. Maybe even throw a Titanic at them, because, wow, I absolutely hated them. They're just corny, cringe, and stuck in 2020, which I can't believe really, like, I know you get like a lot of people that maybe like stuck in the 80s and stuff, but that's a different kind of style, you know, like stuck in the early 2000s. This is unique because 2020 was only 5 years ago. I don't really even think about 2020. I don't think many other people do. So the fact that these guys are still banging out 2020 content really does rattle my brain. Like, it honestly confuses me. Anyway, I'm getting kind of carried away. I just want to talk about these guys a little bit, and that's about it. See ya.